and get started. This is break 4967. This is Immaculate Dragons 2-year NFL. We have a 25% filler to run. It's going to fill up our remaining 6 spots in this break. Your fillers are Mark S., Josh G., James L., Jurgler, Zach W. for 2, Ramrod, Claw Machine, Mark N. for 2, Dan Lee, Jesse T., Paul H., Franzen, Chris W., Zach W., Dean O., Ramrod, Tom H., doing the most, Andrew N., Casper, and Ricardo V. for 2. Gonna need a variation of the MRI picture. Maybe they can get a dual picture with me and Patrick Mahomes when I get my MRI in a couple weeks. 24 names. Top 6 are gonna advance on in after 4. 4 times. Here we go. Top 6. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Ricardo. We got Ricardo in. Dino, Ramrod, Andrew N, Mark N, and Franzen. Making it on into the break. You guys are in. Congratulations. Everybody who missed, you'll be in our filler giveaway. Jurglerg. Sorry, Jurglerg. This one's going to be fun. We got some Sapphire in this one. We've got iMac from a... I think we're still working. I think we have 2 boxes left in this case that we're going working through.
I think we got some good boxes left in this case.
I think, yeah, didn't we? We started a new case on Saturday, and we didn't hit anything particularly amazing. Yeah, that's right. All right, your combos in this one. We're going Ravens and Jets. We're going Bengals and Cardinals, Cowboys and Dolphins, Rams and Seahawks. This is a 2-year break. Rayola Mahomes duel? No way. But it looks like an Animorph. I was going to say, there's no way they're doing that. Seabass on top, down to Franzen. Going to be on the bottom.
Animorphs was awesome.
We're going to go 7 times. I liked Animorphs. I liked Goosebumps back in the day.
Yeah.
Do you remember the Choose Your Own Adventure books?
Yeah. Choose Your Own Scare.
What's that?
Choose Your Own Scare.
No, there was a Choose Your Own Adventure book from like the 80s. I like those. A Logan P up top, all the way down to Ricardo. Move down to the bottom.
But they also had the Goosebumps Choose Your Own.
The Goosebumps Choose Your Own Scare, yep. Atlanta Falcons on top, Washington Commanders on the bottom. Good luck on your team draw. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and... Jacksonville Jaguars up top. All the way down to the Washington Commanders on the bottom. Why does Bryce Sensabaugh have 41 points? What the hell? For the Jazz? Say Cheese and Die with Scare. I remember, though. I remember that booklet. Logan, you got the Jags. Ramrod with the Chiefs. Mark N with the Giants. Franzen with the Patriots. William B with the Saints. I've never played Mist, no. Scott B with the Chargers. James D with the Raiders. Michael K with the Titans, Nick D with the Bills, Kenny W with the Bengals and Cardinals, Cody with the Seahawks and the Rams, Tyler C with the Steelers, Kyle B with the Lions, Philip B with the Colts, John D with the Broncos, Matthew C with the Eagles, Andrew N with the Vikings, Jeffrey N M with the Browns, Dino with the Texans on a filler, Jake with the Ravens and the Jets, Jimmy Chit with the Cowboys and the Dolphins, Seabass Buccaneers, Ken W Packers, Bobby A Bears, Josh G with the Falcons, Cody B with the Panthers, Kyle B with the 49ers, and Ricardo with the Commanders. Scholastic Book Fairs, man. The Scholastic Book Fair is so good. If you had money, you went to school with $5, you were like a millionaire. It was awesome.
Or you were friends with like a rich kid. But they buy you stuff.
They had the posters of like Lamborghinis and Ferraris.
Yeah.
It was good. So, I will say this. We've had some people coming in chat talking about the Superfractor of, Ethan Willits? Eli Willits being pulled. Bowman Draft is such a big product that even though that card that has notoriety has been pulled, one card does not make or break a product like that. This is not a product like Crown Royale Basketball where the Wemby Green Kaboom is like the ceiling and then there's nothing below it. Like everything else is just like, not trash, but like the ceiling card is far and away separated from everything else. Bowman Draft is a little bit different. It's such a huge set. There's so many prospects. It's not a set where one card gets pulled and the rest of the product is dead. So, Crown Royale Basketball, 100%. Wemby Green Kaboom, gone. Product's dead. It'll go down in price. Bowman Draft will not go down in price because one card got pulled. The cool thing about prospects is, like, with baseball, none of them are guaranteed. Yeah, exactly, Pathora. None of them are guaranteed to do anything. The guys that nobody are chasing go on to be superstars. The guys that everybody are chasing go on to be duds. Now there is something to be said about the breaker who hit it and the disproportionate amount of pulls they get and all that. I don't want to get into it on this stream, but that'll be covered in depth this week by every other channel out there that does talk about that stuff. That is a battle I will not be fighting.
It's an interesting break. A lot of good stuff.
This one's a nice little mix of stuff. We have Phoenix Mega Box. These are very good, the international megas. We have Totally Certified, which we haven't done in a minute. We have Certified Hobby. We've got Select International in this one with the Dragon Scales. We have Sapphire, and then we've got iMac at the end of this one. Nice little mix of product. Flag 6, 1-1 in the second. I need more points out of him.
Huh.
Denver down by 15. What the... Or Denver up by 15. What the hell? This was supposed to be a more competitive game. This is supposed to be way more competitive.
Denver's been scrappy with their bench.
Joker out, and Peyton Watson has been balling out.
Yeah.
Peyton Watson's been balling out lately. Look at Kurt's A's were not expensive in PYTs, and now he's top 2 in 2024. Correct. Holden Asia, Drake May, and my second Phoenix International. These have been pretty good to us. We'll see what we can find. I haven't done football in a minute. JML is normally the football guy. It's role reversal tonight. We've got Jonnu Smith. That is not going to be numbered. And there is Justin Jefferson on the Thunderbirds. You have a Kurt's Cherry Blossom. Those are nice. I think we pulled one. I think we pulled one of those. We're looking for a Color Blast out of here. That would be awesome. Baker, Devon Valil, T-Law, Puka Nakua for the Rams. That is going to go to Cody. That is going to be numbered 32 of 50, and JJ on the Paragon. Is this a case hit, JML? I'm joking. The first time I opened a box, I asked if it was a case hit.
Ryan Weathers got traded to the Yankees.
Best wide receiver in football, says Kelly. This one. Maybe.
Right there now, and
Yeah, JSN put JSN in that combo. Nico Collins. If we buy into Bowman, it's random teams. Correct. The only other Bowman we have up tonight is random teams. Yeah. We had some PYTs. They are both sold out. We'll have another PYT on Saturday. JML will have a smaller one tomorrow on his stream. So he will have one for you guys as well. Saw the name on this. It's a decent one. It's CJ Stroud. CJ Stroud going to Dean, who is in on a filler in this break. But that is 32 of 85. Contours, Tyler Warren. Kyron Williams, Joe Burrow, Mushin Muhammad. Mic issues. I'm not seeing any mic issues on our side, homie, so I think that's issues with your audio.
we don't play that.
Yeah. No mic issues. Everything sounds good to everybody else. You might just want to refresh your app. As a Bears fan, I'm betting Puka overs for Sunday. We have the Thunderbirds of Bryce Young. Bryce Young is going to be 74 of 75 for Carolina, going to Cody. Mike Haynes, Michael Penix Jr., Lad McConkey. I feel like the minor bounty is going to get popped in this for $600.
It fits up Bryce Young's 50.
What's up, Rob? So I will tell you, Kalins, if you're going to buy into the PYTs on Saturday, Friday, 10 a.m. when it goes live, you're going to want to get in because the PYTs for these went very, very quickly.
Yep.
We've got gold in here. Thunderbirds of Patrick Mahomes for the Kansas City Chiefs. Ramrod on this one.
Especially your top team.
Yeah, if you want a top chase team, those went within the first 5 minutes. Rookie, that is going to be Mason Taylor on the gold. 9 of 35. It's 10 a.m. Pacific time, so 1 p.m. Eastern. You're from Hawaii, so you're an hour behind. What time is it? Is it 5:28 or 6:28 in Hawaii right now? You're either an hour or 2 hours behind us. So for you, it's 8 a.m. for you. Yes, you're 2 hours behind us. Let's go ahead and do some Totally Certified. It's been a minute since we've done these. These have tons of numbered cards in them. These are cool. I didn't think we had any more of these, and then I found them behind a stack of Certified. Like Hobby.
Really?
Yeah. I thought the spreadsheet showed 0, and then I found 12 of them. Spreadsheet was a liar.
Positive inventory adjustment.
Positive inventory adjustment. I know, usually it's a negative. Chubb, CMC, JT. Usually it's a, oh, we have one box left, and then you can't find it. DK Metcalf. And a certified Tutties, Joe Burrow, 177 of 299. Going to the Bengals. There's a load of numbered cards in these. DK, 38 of 149. Certain WWE spots and PYTs are like trying to get into Comic-Con. That is true. Okay, we're doing backwards in every pack. Cool.
Russell's spitting fat.
Russell said it changes from 3 to 2 depending on the time of the year because Hawaii doesn't do daylight savings.
We shouldn't do it at all.
I feel like nobody should do daylight savings time. I'm one of those people. JT. JT is going to be numbered 53 of 99 for the Colts. JMO used to run breaks on a made-up time.
Oh.
Funny. Doesn't make sense. I just live there. Called it Mountain Time. What is Mountain Time? Central Time? S women's spot is a brawl in WWE. That's facts. Jordan Travis rookie. There's Jacoby Brissett and a Rome on the Mighty. Going to the Bears. Jacoby, 57 of 249. Whoever has the Giants, if you want to trade for the Commanders, let me know. Giants in this break are owned by Mark N. Mark, if you want to trade for the Commanders, let me know. If you're looking.
Mark is almost where you're from, so he would not.
Yeah,
trade
I don't think Mark is trading because he's from where you're from.
Yeah, that's all I'll say.
Exactly like RGL. Why is it pitch black at 7 a.m. and 4:30? I know. I don't know. I think Mountain Time is how babies are made. Oh my gosh. Max Melton. There is going to be Cooper DeJean. We should have a mem here. I think mem or auto. Team certified. Of Charvarius Ward. Going to be an auto for the San Francisco 49ers. Going to Kyle. That is 18 of 25 on the Charvarius Ward. Mountain Time. That's 2 hours. Isn't that 1 hour ahead? Central Time's 2 hours ahead of Pacific. Hey, leave us mountain people alone. 47 of 149. I've been to Montana before where Mountain Time exists. I've been on Mountain Time before. It's weird. It's very weird. Dallas Turner. There's going to be Trey Benson. Joe Burrow on the certified Tutties. I can't stand him. We have a Xavier Worthy gold team. 113 of 199. Jerry Jeudy, Deebo Samuel. Prism, Photal NFL in 5.5 days. My wallet is not ready. My wallet is not ready. 247 to 249 on the Benson. We did get a case of Optic first off the line. I thought it was going to sell out lower than it did. And so trying to get 2 or 3 cases, we ended up with 1. So we will be having Optic first off the line at some point. Hopefully there's glitch cases again, or hopefully not, but there probably will be. The last 2 years there's been glitch cases, so why would they not do it on their way out the door? Joe Milton. We have Baker. Eastern is a real time? No. Come on now. Pacific is the real time. Certified ballers of Brock Bowers going to the Raiders, going to James D. That is 17 of 75 on that one. Nice hit for the Raiders, who are great in a 2-year break with Ashton and Brock. Eastern is a grandpa time zone. The only thing that I don't care for on Eastern time is, like, y'all still got baseball games going on at midnight over there. 1 a.m. in the morning. It's wild. Anytime I'm on the East Coast, all the West Coast games are still going on. West Coast baseball games start at, like, 7 p.m. over there. Or start at 10 p.m. over there. No. I don't like the... it's not that... I don't like the Burrow. I don't like the bank. What I don't like is I don't like the name of this insert, the Certified Tutties. I don't like the name of the Certified Tutties, and I don't like that the football is black. It looks like a 101, and it's just a base card. And the Bengals are fun to watch. I don't have any problem with the Bengals. I just don't like that particular insert. We have Devontae Adams, Jahmyr Gibbs. I'm slapping down a few blackjack hands. Need to make that red carpet money. How did you originally get into sports card breaks, and do you think people should do it if they enjoy the hobby? That's a really good question. Gold team of T. Higgins. I got into breaking right around 2012, 2013. I was in a break in 2008 on a forum board, but I started watching Firehand in 2012-ish, and that's when I really started to get into them. And if you enjoy them, like if you like to watch cards open and you like this community aspect, then 100% yeah. If you'd rather buy singles or rip your own personal boxes, you should do in this hobby whatever makes you the most happy. There's no right or wrong way to collect. There's no right or wrong way to open product. But I got in, I would say, really into them about 13 years ago. Ray Davis is going to go 50 of 99. And a Fabric of the Game, Terry McLaurin. That is going to be 37 of 99. Fabric of the Game, but not from a specific game or event. Going to the Commanders, going to Ricardo. I remember I joined a San Francisco Giants break in like 2008 on the Beckett forums. I actually sent a money order for $35 to get into the case break. No video. I'd never watched the video. I just got shipped a box of cards. That was how you broke before YouTube. They would upload the file, and you just have to trust that the person recording it, just like, was legit. Joe Burrow on the Sunday special. George Kittle, T-Law. And then YouTube changed the game for everything. Derek Carr, 81 of 249. We're watching Firehand in 2012 and onward. Pretty much when I started working at ComC. The 81 won off the minor bounty. Actually, y'all know Jade, who's in the chat. He introduced me to Firehand, actually. And that was what... This is going to sound silly, but... at ComC, we were identifying and cataloging cards and, had to learn about sets. The best way to learn about a new set when you worked in trading cards and you needed to know about it was to literally watch breaks and understand the set and see some of the case hits. That was the best education for a job like that, is to watch breaks. Trevor Lawrence is going to be on the die cut. That is going to be 4 of 75. Am I going to go to Hawks playoff games? I am not. I don't like being out in the cold. Brock Bowers is going to be numbered 123 of 249. I'm not a cold weather person. And then Whatnot ruined everything. Whatnot needs more policies, but I've said this plenty of times. We have friends who break on Whatnot, and there are plenty of good breakers on there who just use it as a platform. But they need to change some policies around and not let just anybody go live. You got paid to watch breaks, so you got paid to learn about cards and catalog cards, but we spent a lot of time just watching breaks or watching TV or whatever in our second monitor, yeah. We're going to do 2025 Certified Hobby. That's a fun job. If the Brandon Cooks breaker, the card he pulled, still a mystery? Yes. Nobody knows what the Brandon Cooks breaker pulled. The rumor is that he pulled the Recollection buyback auto of Tom Brady, but we'll never know. I forgot the name of his breaking company, but if you don't know, look up Brandon Cooks to 99. Brandon Cooks to 99. That's why it's still a joke to like this day. Why whenever I hit a Brandon Cooks card, we say to 99. Lad McConkey on the Certified Stars. We have a case hit of the Mighty. That is going to be Omarion Hampton. Nice Chargers from Scott Beef. Yeah, that's a case hit right there. Not necessarily the most desirable case hit, but a case hit nonetheless. Feel like the biggest thing I see breakers hired a lot and they don't even... I know. I see that too. I see... It's one thing to not know players' names. It's another thing to not know what you're looking at as you're breaking it. That's the wild one. I jumped a few cards of Cards Infinity. He was around forever. He was breaking back in 2003. So if you ever wonder who the godfathers, who the originators, who pioneers of breakers, it's Firehand Cards and Cards Infinity. We've got Luther Burden on the Certified Rookies. There's a numbered Matthew Golden, 476. Oh my god, that's 13 off our major. Or our mega. $15 last sold on the case hit. Yep. Yeah, that's not a super desirable case hit. Whatnot was selling individual wrestlers from an AEW break. So whoever... It's not Whatnot, it's whoever was breaking on Whatnot. That's a pretty popular way to... break wrestling on Whatnot. Pick your wrestler. I emailed Chris the other day and he remembered who I was. He's like that. Franchise Foundations, gold. Dexter Lawrence, 5 of 10. Chris Justice got me heavy into cards. Chris Justice is amazing. We have a redemption behind that. Remember Turf and Dirt? I do remember Turf and Dirt, yep. Cards Infinity passed the... He didn't pass the torch to me. I'm nowhere near the quality of Chris J. Nowhere near. Freshman Fabric Mirror Signatures Pink card number 31. That's going to be Pat Bryant for the Denver Broncos, I believe. Any first-time buyer promos? We don't do any first-time buyer promos. We just try to price our breaks as affordable as possible, so we don't do any, like, 5% off or anything like that. Love Chris Justice. Anyone know what he does now? I think he's just retired now. He was just on Card Collector 2's podcast. I haven't had time to watch it yet. Yeah, Broncos for Pat Bryant. Yeah, I have not had time to watch that podcast yet, but that's like probably going to watch it tomorrow while I'm working on some breaks for the weekend. Certified Stars, Will Anderson. Spacer. 204 of 399, Bryce Young on the silver. Alex Singleton and Christian McCaffrey. Yeah, that anytime Chris, or, you know, if you catch Chad from Firehand talking and not ripping during a stream, what they have to say is incredibly important because they have 20 years in the game as breakers. So their insight, their wisdom. Birdies, good luck tonight. Good luck tonight. Their insight and wisdom. I will tell you guys, I credit a lot of the reason why I'm where I'm at today because of Chad over at Firehand. Chad helped me with connections to distributors that I probably never would have had otherwise. So Chad helped me, you know, as this thing started to grow for me and get bigger. Chad was like a real source of knowledge and a source of help. So I think the world of both of those guys. Peyton Manning on the Immortals, and there is going to be Jalen Hurts, 90 of 99. The Truth, yeah, the Truth, what? The Truth 27, right? Firehand, his old name, the Truth. It's not a Jets card, unless Jalen Hurts plays for the Jets. Texans defense looks scary. They do. They do. I figured since I won the giveaway, I could spend some... Hey, thank you, Bruce. I appreciate that. These packs are really troublesome opening. 261 of 299 franchise foundations of Xavier Worthy going to the Chiefs, going to Ramrod. Watch a dude sell a case of MLB Flawless left side 10 spots. Made $6K profit on a $1,500 box. That's buyers who have to do a better job knowing what they're buying. 165 at 399. Abdul Carter. Like Flawless is like $1,600, $1,700 a box. That's absolutely wild. Left spot, left side. So he was charging what, like $600 a spot? That's unbelievable. If we did a left side of Flawless, we'd be like, with all of our bounties and stuff, I think we'd be just a tad under 200. We have like $160 worth of bounties in that break. What's the floor on red carpet? So I will say the floor is probably like 80 bucks. Yeah. It's probably like 80 to 100 bucks on the floor. I'm not quite sure what the ceiling is. Some of those memorabilias or cut autographs are probably like anywhere from 6 to 7, 8,000 bucks. Lad McConkey. Chad is such a good dude. Amon-Ra Franchise Foundations and a 58 of 75 Dante Thornton for the Raiders. Ryan is super knowledgeable. Ryan, who breaks for Firehand, he is just incredibly knowledgeable. He's like a student of the game. Have we seen any Giannis or Joker out of Chrome? We have seen... I've seen Joker autos. I don't think I've seen a Giannis auto yet. Ozzy 101 sold for 1K. That's crazy, you're anonymous. Quinchon. We have a Max Crosby. That is 118 of 225. Buda Baker, Jared Verse, and there is George Pickens. I haven't seen a Giannis auto out of Chrome yet. He might be a redemption. Cam, I'm struggling a little bit. I'm definitely struggling to keep up with chat and everything. So earlier on in the stream when we're trying to get adjusted, it's a little bit of an adjustment. We have Jalen Lane, 209 of 399. Giannis, Boo, and Fan. I saw something like that. I didn't know exactly what it was. Robert Knight seen a live Giannis auto. I'm surprised they got him in there. That was a very late edition, too. Here's our last pack of certified. We have no one touches yet, but we still have all of our best boxes to come. There's a JSN. I have an auto here to 75. Of Jameson Williams for the Lions. 11 of 25 certified potential. Nice one for Detroit. Going to Kyle. We're going to wrap up with James and Derek Carr. You saw purple one get over. Bucks were getting killed by the Wolves with no Ant-Man, and Giannis did And one with a thumbs down. Oh, were they in Minnesota? If they're in Minnesota, that's probably okay. If they're in Milwaukee, that's not good for him to thumbs down the fans. At home? Oh, jeez. I thought Giannis said he wanted to stay with the Bucks forever, too. You can't be booing your fans. You can't be booing your fans. Let's do some Sapphire. Let's hit a Bo Nix auto. Let's hit a Jaden Daniels auto. The hoverboard sold for $5K from Red Carpet. Oh, that one's already been pulled? That's a bummer. So there's something on the Red Carpet checklist that's really interesting. It's called Wrestling Booklet. And I asked CJ at Leaf, I'm like, do you know what that is? And he's like, nope.
Oh.
I wanted to know what it was. All right. Auto here, maybe? No, no auto. Charlie Batch, Dave Robinson, Ken Norton, and there is a Bucky Irving. Powerhouse Hobbs' contract is up from midnight, and he's going to WWE. He would be a good fit in WWE for sure. He would be a great fit there.
NXT.
Edgerrin James, there's Tim Brown, and AD Mitchell. We haven't done these in a minute.
Put Hobbs and Saints together.
Hobbs and Ricky Saints. We have a white. Is that a white? That's a white to 30, I think. There's a Drake May rookie for the Patriots going to Franzen. Warren Moon, Bill Bates for Baltimore. That is going to be Devin Leary, 8 of 15 on the white Sapphire. I think we all collectively agreed we didn't like the white Sapphires last year. There's just not enough Sapphire in there. They look nothing like a Sapphire card. No, nothing like a Sapphire card. There might be multiple hoverboards. I'm not sure. The checklist has a full list of all the redemptions, so there might be multiples. John Riggins, Keyshawn Johnson, and there's another Devin Leary. We got our Bowman Draft 3 and 2 coming up after this. We'll do a giveaway for Chad after this one. We have gold in here. Junior Colson, Dwayne Bowe, Josh Cribbs. For Houston, that is going to be Warren Moon. That is a Houston Oilers. So the Tennessee Titans, 29 of 50 on that one. Going to Michael K with the Titans. What's going on, Austin? Welcome on in. Still looking for our auto here. I've not seen our auto. Champ Bailey, Ben Coates. There's our auto. It's from FSU. It's Keon Coleman going to the Bills, going to Nick D.
They're going to need him this week.
They are going to need him this week. Cameron Kinchin's rookie on the back.
All their receivers are pretty much hurt.
Well, hopefully he can live up to the hype. Red Carpet has not happened yet. We're hoping it'll sell out tonight, but if not, we'll run that one on Saturday. Yeah, Moon was a throwback name. I think I see orange in here. There's a Mason Smith for the Jags. Jason Elam, Jim McMahon. For Denver, all right, now we're talking. Good luck, John. It's not Bo Nix, it's an old. Rod Smith, 12 of 25, team color. We wanted to see Bo Nix right there. Rod Smith. Welp. Solid Rod, says Ricardo. Oh, man. That's not who we wanted to see. Broncos country. Heinz Ward, Roger Staubach, Paul Krause, and Anthony Gould to wrap up that box.
I think Moon is underrated. I think he's rated where he should be.
In Rod we trust. Let's go ahead and do Select International. We are looking for black dragon scales, gold dragon scales. As long as you avoid Elizabeth's shoe, $100 seems to be the floor on red carpet.
What's the ceiling, Tim?
What's the ceiling that you've seen? Was 5K on the hoverboard the ceiling that you saw? All right, good luck. We want to see some dragons. What's going on, J-Lo? Tyler Lockett, Kyra Elam. Our first dragon is for the Bears. That's Montez Sweat, 59 of 81. 59, 81, Montez Sweat. You guys will have JML in the next break. I'll be back for the win a case. He'll be doing the PYT. He'll be doing the Disney tonight. You got the llama for all the Bowman tonight. Terry Bradshaw, Fred Warner, Marvin Harrison, We have another dragon here. There's going to be Roma Dunze, Jordan Love. But the signed RV worth more than that. So there's multiple signed RVs. I know that on the checklist. What up, Lions Den?
Hey, buddy.
What's up, brother? There is going to be Hunter Henry. Going to be for the Pats. That is 78 of 81. Lions Den, you hit a nice card earlier. I'm going to need it. I'm going to need to trade for it. We'll talk tomorrow. Cheeto Bandit, welcome to Gold.
Oh my.
The Cheeto Bandit.
That's a great name.
I like it. Jameis Winston, die cut silver. Harbaugh going to the Giants. I think we have a patch auto in here. Yeah, we have a patch auto in here. And we have a dragon scale.
None of them are any good.
The patch autos in this product have been pretty junky from what we've seen.
Wilson and Cam Little are, I think, like the best.
Cam Little. Jack Westover for Seattle. Yeah, Jack Westover for Seattle. Ugh. Got you. Oh, Lions Den, I sent you some Emersons, but that was a gift.
Oh.
So I don't have any more Cold Emerson to give you, but I'll hit you with store credit. We have Will Anderson going to be on the Dragon, 46 of 81.
Dude, how good is Will Anderson?
Will Anderson's a beast. Lions Den, I sent you out a gift with some Cold Emersons, like a late Christmas gift. So we won't count those, but I will hit you with some store credit. Jack Westover for Seattle. Look at the patch in there. 4-color. All the names on the international RPAs are not good. Not good. What is reverse luck? Good luck trying to... Oh my gosh. Reverse good luck. A.D. Mitchell. Malik Neighbors. Greg Zerloin. A little Hancock. Oh my gosh. Pathora. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Marvin Harrison going to be on the die cut. Brock Bowers, Carson Steele. Well, unfortunately, it's looking like IMAC might have to save this break the way we're going. Marvin for the Cardinals, going to Kenny W.
He said, keep my niece. Because Lions, the kid of Lions.
Unbelievable. Lions. We have a gold dragon to 10. I think these are to 10. Good luck. Denzel Ward. Ricky Pearsall, Devonta Smith, Blake Corum. Gold dragon. That is going to be Dallas Goedert for the Eagles. Fly, Eagles, fly. Going to Matt C. 3 of 10. Cry, Eagles, cry. On the Goedert. We wanted to at least see Saquon Barkley or Jalen Hurts. We wanted to at least see those guys. Bye, Eagles, bye, says Ricardo.
They're on their, what, 5th offensive coordinator in
Yep.
5 years?
Yeah. Caleb, a rookie. Caleb Silver, a rookie. Goddard. Thank you, Sports Corner. Couple of Caleb's for Bobby. Sell your Caleb stuff this week. You have some nice Caleb's listed for sale. Might be one of those rare weeks where I actually list some stuff that I have his Obsidian. Was it the Obsidian white Contra NFL shield of his? Yep. I have a dual materials with one of them as a shield. We have Gould, Njoku, Joe Alt. Field level right here. Quentin Johnson for the Chargers. Chargers in this break is Scott B. 30 of 70. I didn't say he doesn't have a bright future. I just say that the time to sell him is this week, regardless of what happens in the game. His market is way, way up this week. So if you have some nice stuff and you want to cash out on it, this is probably the week to do so, unless they win again. Then next week it'll be even higher. But right now his market is way, way up. Earl Campbell, Jamar Chase, Jake Matthews, and A.J. Barner. Last pack. Show me one more dragon. We do have one more dragon. This break has not been great up to this point. Xavier Worthy. Tyler Guyton, and your final dragon is going to be Creed Humphrey for the Kansas City Chiefs. Going to our gold member spot, or going to a Ramrod on a filler. 18 of 81. Well, I am going to need a big box of iMac here because this break has been dusty up to this point. I want to see Mahomes or Kelsey or somebody other than Creed Humphrey. Final box in this break, iMac collection. First 3 boxes, I believe, from this half case, or from the other half of the case, were not particularly great. So, Hopefully we have a big box here to wrap it up because we currently have 0 one-touches in this break. I'm not hating on Creed Humphrey. I'm just saying that if we're opening sports cards, we want to see Patrick Mahomes. That's all I'm saying. Is Patrick Mahomes cards are selling for many X more times what a Creed Humphreys would. So all we're trying to do is we're trying to hit monsters for people in the breaks, you know? Unflattering photo of him. Oh. That'll happen. He can take you higher. That's funny. That's funny. I think we have a Panini 1 card on the back. Can you take me higher? It's funny. Alright, first card out. Going this way. Or going this way, actually. Oh, these are cool. We have Josh Allen on the cleats. 52 of 99 going to the Bills.
Yeah, I really like
Going to Nick. I like what they've done with the base cards in this set this year. I do.
It's a little fun.
It's fun.
Yeah.
It's almost like a sneaker spotlight. That's cool. You got a number on them too? That's very cool. Does he have an STP logo on? I thought that was an STP logo from like... I was like, what the hell?
I don't even know who that is.
Alright, next out should be a mem. Hall of Fame jerseys. Why, that would be Antonio Gates. 6 of 10 4-color patch. Nice hit for the Chargers. Scott V. Not from any specific game or event on that one. Sick patch. Buyer says Goonier. That's a cool patch. I wish it was game used.
Wait, Goonier wants the buy?
Goonier's a buyer. Why is he a buyer?
What?
4-color patch. That might be over 100 if anybody wants to do a quick comp.
On Antonio Gates?
He wants to buy Antonio Gates. Why?
What?
We have kind of a thicker card right here. It's going this way, I think. For the Bills. How about a Josh Allen Shield? 4 of 5.
Oh, God.
Well. I think our one touch has been delivered, and I think it's a big one.
Oh.
Josh Allen, 4 of 5 NFL Shield. Sometimes it's not about how many hits you get in a break. Sometimes it's the quality of the hits. I never would have in my wildest dreams thought we were going to pull a Josh Allen Shield in this break, but there it is. It is sitting in front of me. That's a big one. JML hit the neighbors last week.
That's such a sick card.
Wow.
So
I don't
sick.
think it's going to be game used as a thing,
No,
but
they're not. But they're ultra sick.
wow. Wow. You're effing on Colfax. I'm sorry, Colfax. I'd rather have Creed. Not from a specific game or event, but still. It's a Josh Allen Shield. We do not need comps on this one. Somehow, Acme Packs does not have the Bills. Big squirrels on this one. Big squirrels on this one. That's nice. Buyer at $75. Did you forget a 0 on that one? Did you forget a 0 on that offer, Attack the Snacks? Because I think the starting bid is probably about $750. Did I hear Ryan Hurst is gonna play? Dude, I love Ryan Hurst, and yes, I did hear that. He looks badass. 0.75. Oh man, there's some haters in the chat. Hi, haters. Well, I'm gonna tell you right now. I think that this box is cooked because if this is our hitting this, it's numbered 4 of 5. 4 of 5.
We hit a nice in that same box with the relief.
We have a redemption coming up next. Well, this box is cooked. Immaculate Numbers rookie patch autographs. RJ Harvey is going to be for Denver. That's a big hit for Denver.
Yeah.
Denver Broncos, John D. on the rookie numbers patch. I don't know what that's numbered to, but I know that it's a numbers patch.
99,
Maybe a 99.
I think.
One touch that one on up too.
Thanks.
Almost 800 in here. Can you guys hit that like button? We do have a giveaway coming on up for you guys after this break. If you guys could hit that like button, that would be awesome. All right, RJ Harvey to go along with our shield of Josh Allen, and we'll see what's in the rest of this box right now. We still have 3 cards. We have 3 cards left in this one.
They've all been immaculate cards.
Why, that would be Steve Spurrier, 42 of 99. Not Steve Young, Steve Spurrier going to Kyle.
Dude,
That's still nice.
is that from this year?
That's from Immaculate Ink. Is that from 2025? Yeah. It's a 2025. Steve Spurrier. 2 cards left. I know the back card is a Panini 1 card. It could be a dual autograph.
Who the F, Steve Spurrier? Come on, guys.
Well, this is 5 of 10. It's going this way. Why, that would be Riley Leonard. Not JML's favorite Riley, but still a Riley Leonard 5 of 10 on the eye black auto.
Nasty on that one.
Eye black auto going to the Colts, Philip B.
Is that like a Carolina blue marker?
That is a Carolina blue marker, yeah.
Bro, that's this.
I thought this box was cooked when we had the Josh Allen, and it has delivered.
That is
It is absolutely delivered. I know, Gabe, we're trying to get it filled tonight. We'll see. Who's JML's favorite Riley? Austin Riley, of course. Riley Reed. Oh, my God. Austin. Ah, he got me. He got me. He got me. He got me. They got me. Riley Leonard, 5 of 10. Oh, no. Clip it. No. Oh, he got me. He got me. Son of a... Oh, boy. Ah, he got me. He got me twisted around.
Oh, we could twist her. Never mind.
5 of 10. I almost said it again. Riley Leonard. Oh, my gosh. Unbelievable. Oh, boy. Glad I saw that one. Oh, boy. My wife. My wife. We're just going to end this break with a dual auto of Chase Brown and Corey Dillon, 17 and 25.
That's actually really sick,
On card, dual +1 signatures for the Bengals. Going to Kenny W. That's cool. That's a cool one to end it. I don't know if it's over 100, but that's a cool one to end it. 5% fillers for red carpet. Oh, boy. Buyer on Riley. Game used anything. All right, let's take a look at the hits in this one. All right, let's take a look at your hits. That was a banger of a box of iMac. Just a banger box. I'd pay for a red carpet 5% filler. Oh boy, a 5% filler. So what's that? Those are going to be like $29 a pop. They're all saying they would join 5% fillers. All right. We're not going to do that tonight. If it doesn't fill tonight, we'll do it on Saturday because it'll be closer on Saturday. I would hate to put up 5% fillers and sell 50 of them or whatever, 60 of them, and then have to, change a break or something like that because it doesn't fill. It sounds incredibly degenerate. Why not just do 1% fillers for $5?
No, please. You can do that one.
No. JML said you could do that list. All right, your one touches in this break. We have the Riley Leonard, 5 of 10. We have the Immaculate Numbers rookie patch autograph of RJ Harvey. And then we had the Josh Allen NFL Shield to 5. And that's going to do it for the break. That's going to be the hit of the night, probably.